Okay, we're live. What is this? That's not me. I'm not controlling this. I can't do this.
My debut stream.
All right, I'm gonna turn down.
Actually, I need to do the stream as well.
All right.
And see the.
Hey, Outrun.
Hi, Aaron.
There's a lot of choppiness going on here.
I'm sorry. The PC's old. Is that better?
Once you're in the game, it's fine.
Yeah, sorry.
All right.
Sorry. Don't shout at me.
All right. Are we gonna wander around Gehenna? Is that what we're doing? What are we doing here?
No, we're doing. Oh, my computer. This. Stream it on my phone, I think, instead.
Oh, we got it.
Yeah.
See,
sorry.
stream setups are hard.
Pardon?
Stream setups are hard.
As I'm finding out. Yeah. Let me plug my phone in. Hold on. That's better. So you want me to do the
We can start however you like. There is one puzzle I would like you to attempt at some point.
This one?
Yes. Now this... Yes.
Okay, as you can see, I've not played it before.
Okay, so...
Straight in?
No, not this one. Although this one... Yeah, this one's an interesting one. That's a good puzzle. So...
Oh, you can... Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a level pack, so you just hit level select and it shows the whole list.
Oh, that was cool.
See, that's just how workshops go, right? They just do that to you.
Yeah, I've got to warm up.
Do you feel like you deserve that, or do you feel like it's just?
Yeah, I should have seen that. I should have heard it.
All right. I felt this a little mean. Okay.
It's another jammer over. Keys.
Put the portal heart on it.
Yeah. No, that was a stream. Jesus. This is gonna be a slow evening. Alright,
Yeah, you gotta...
Alright, I think that's the right
You gotta
thing
hit the
to do,
wine
though.
harder.
This is
It'll
just
clear
some-
your mind.
Alright, so... That again.
This is a community level, yes, Outrun.
It is. Shady asked me very nicely if I play this.
I did not make this, no.
So that's presumably for if I remove, I'm scared that it's gonna blow me up. Okay. Clear now. Blow me up.
Saying I should be a level designer.
You could learn how to use the editor. So that's jamming the... Alright, I need to get back over there to... I don't think I can get past that late. There's not enough room, is there?
No, you can see those lines hitting all the way wall to wall. That's another thing that took me forever to realize, that the lines are literally the boundary of death. Thought it was just like some...
I don't see another...
general way...
Oh. Oh, see. I don't think Moss would play Talos. It's much too modern.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh. Need that. Sometimes forget that you can use height to your advantage.
Yeah. So that was very impressive.
That's what, sorry?
That was very impressive. That's not the puzzle.
Really?
Which part?
Okay. I didn't think that was particularly good, but okay.
It was because you set it up correctly the first time, which took me a while because...
I couldn't really see any other way of getting around it.
Well, you put... I mean, you didn't have to put the jammer on the cube to mute the turret. So if you don't do that, it's impossible because you jump to the far side over there and there's no way to get back. And it always just gives you the press X to reset command, so you have to set it up on top of the other mine. But I guess you were just improvising that as like the only way to do it.
I was just thinking like, well, there's nothing, because I went over the wall, died, but you can't see the the mine on the other side to jam at you. The only thing you can see is the blue barrier.
Yeah.
The first one, or the turret.
But anyway, this is not the level.
Okay.
There's level select.
I'm nervous.
Teeterboard.
This one.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Alright, so that must be the goal. Blue. Connect. Red. Oh, not a recorder puzzle. I was hoping it wouldn't be. Okay, okay, so I've got a red fixed connector for the turret, that's good. Fan. Does it already say hold to reset? Have I already messed it up? Okay, so it does look like I am trapped over here. That's gonna turn that on and kill me. Is this some stupid shenanigans where you clone dies but not you, or the other way around, or something like that? I have to do it. There's nothing else. How quick is this? Hmm. Not saying anything.
See what?
You're not saying anything.
Do you want me to say something?
No, wait, no, you don't have to. Just, right, so... Suppose then it'd be something, maybe. Thinking that maybe...
I'm pretty sure you couldn't do that in the campaign version of the puzzle.
What do you mean? Just have enough time to run?
Yeah.
Right, I don't have the key binding set up for the fast forward. Hmm. Turn that out while I turn that off while I figure this out. How long did this one take you then?
You really want to know?
You were gonna say like 2 minutes.
No.
2 hours?
I didn't. It beat me.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I couldn't get
So
it.
you don't know what the solution is?
No, I do. I had to look it up.
Wow. It's a shady first.
No.
Sorry. To have a drink. That's almost floored me. Okay, well... I'm sure you figured out that much, right?
Yeah.
So...
So, you're free to stop whenever you want. I actually lied to
Oh,
you.
you didn't
This is
tell me
not
that
the
before.
this is not the puzzle. I really want to complain a lot about this puzzle. I hate this puzzle.
What, you think it's unfair, or...?
I do think it's unfair, and I don't like it. Although it's already nicer to you not letting you run away from that stupid turret that was frustrating too. But, yeah, your time is showing shady, Lauren. Yeah. So, you're free to do whatever you want with this puzzle. If you want to continue on your own.
I'm surprised. That's unlike you to... I'll say give up.
Well, it made me pretty angry.
So when did you play this? Like, was this recently, or...?
It was probably a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay.
No, there's the good puzzle I want to show you after this. Whenever you're done with this one, or whenever I'm done ranting about it. But go ahead
We
and...
might be here a while.
Did it draw you in? You intrigued by it now?
Yeah, especially now you've said that you couldn't do it, which doesn't fill me with much confidence, because you're a much better Talos puzzle solver than what
Now,
I
I mean, I learned from it as well as other puzzles. Like, I've gotten better since then. I mean, it taught me a particular trick that I now know. Like, that's how it typically goes. Like, I learn these ideas, and I didn't have this idea going in because I hadn't seen it before, but...
Okay, so... I feel like there's maybe a cube has to go on here or something. I remember seeing one, though. That has to live.
Go ahead and rant. The problem with ranting now is that it would spoil it for Lauren, and she's intrigued by it. I don't want to mess up
Just
the experience for Lauren.
Contain yourself for a moment. I'll take this over here. This might be... Yeah. What does this do? What's in here? So there is a cube. Okay. And a fan. Kind of suspicious of all this space back here as well.
There's your cube.
My cube, yeah.
Is that these levels putting the companion cube on it, or is that...
No, that's me putting the companion cube.
Yeah, I thought it was...
Yeah, it was me. I thought, why not?
Okay.
You.
I thought it was both. I thought for sure it was a general mod you could put on there, but I wasn't sure if maybe...
Yeah, it works across the...
Yeah.
Whole game.
I don't think Schrodinger's cat, I don't think it's in his personality to put there.
Okay, so... As it stands, I've got no way of kicking that back over. I mean... Oh shit, no. Why did I do that? In my head it was still turned off. Okay.
Does it save your progress? Probably not. I guess not in the level pack.
Oh, does it?
In the campaign, it saves that first gate that you open. The gate to the second connector.
Oh, okay. Okay,
it doesn't reset at all. You can actually kind of running start at it, can't you? Or you can just record it, yeah.
Pardon?
You could just like run start so that you're already like at full speed when you grab it. Like if you're further back when you grab it, right? Then you're running faster at the moment you grab it, rather than like grab it and then start running. Like you have to accelerate. If that makes sense. Doesn't matter. You have a recorder.
I'm a bit.
You're a bit what? I think that's permanent, so you don't have to worry about...
No, well, it was up.
Yeah.
So... I'll just think again, right?
Also in the campaign, it is the desert map, but it's in the rain. It's like a thunderstorm going on and stuff. It's, it's a little darker. So that is a little annoying too.
I guess I could take... I mean, I think... I'm trying to think, if I take anything over, I don't know if I'll be back again. I feel like I have to... Could take these things over. Where's I? Maybe don't I? Shit, no, I should have brought the connector first.
This is the thing that wore out my patience.
Pardon?
This is what wore out my patience.
Yeah, it's not so bad if you don't have to do the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
So,
Wish you'd give up so I could just
fan.
tell it to you and just rant about it. But yeah, if you like it, if you like this puzzle, go for it.
I mean, I haven't got to the point where it's pissing me off.
Yeah, maybe you'll get it. I don't know. Quick thinking. Put the original one back.
See, nobody else is here. Nobody else wants to watch this.
I need to refill my drink.
Go ahead. I think we might be here a while.
All right. Remember, this isn't the actual puzzle I like, because I hate this one. There's a puzzle I like later. But yeah. It's much simpler than this, too.
So...
Yeah, this puzzle's hard. I'm thinking
Yeah,
ahead.
I think I'm thinking actually I need to do a recording, put the stuff on these buttons. But I need something to hold that door open initially. If I move this, I'm going to get shot. But I think I've messed it up already. Because I can't get any of it back.
I'm curious to see how your thought process evolves on this.
That would be right, wouldn't it?
Don't ask me. I mean, unless you really want to ask me.
No, I mean, I'm just trying to think ahead, because if I put this, I can't put this on the button. Don't think I'd. Maybe I would. I just. Joy. This is so much fun.
Keyboard and mouse. Oh, fast forward. Tab is fine unless you use Steam and you try to run with it, and then it always opens up that Shift Tab menu. So I have both Tab and Q.
Oops. Okay, fine. You probably will be dead by the time I solve this.
I will intervene.
Okay, so... If this is loads of recorders and stuff, I'm not going to enjoy this at all.
Well, it's all up to you. Like,
I don't like recorder puzzles.
okay.
It's my least favorite mechanic in the base game.
Okay. As soon as you're tired of this puzzle, I'll try to recall the solution. Because this is not actually the puzzle I wanted to show you. I just wanted to...
So I'm thinking, I just don't want to keep having to... The annoying thing about this is you can't save, right? I'd have to be able to save it here and experiment with it.
Yeah. And actually,
But just having to do that step is annoying. Throws you off every time.
Or I can just like nudge you through it too without just like...
Yeah, I mean, I could make a long recording taking this... So I could only... I could take... Will you get, what, 5 minutes, is it?
Yes.
I could take the 3 things over if I make one long recording, I think. Would I need to...
Greetings, cowards.
Who is this disembodied voice?
It's not very nice.
You know who it is. It's me. My head hurts and I can't see, but I'm here anyway.
Well,
I'm just that dedicated.
Oh, poor you.
Welcome.
Yes, you're here to watch me struggle.
I forgot to make I forgot to make that soundboard button. I don't have that one.
Cowards.
I do have this one.
The American people are tired of women.
Who said that?
It's a Bernie Sanders meme. Somebody cut off like the middle of his sentence. So I did remember to make that one, but I didn't I didn't make the other one. All right. Now we got
your kazoo.
Yeah.
I also need to get you the harmonica thing, because I finally found where the harmonica is.
Oh, was it like behind the couch?
No, it was buried in my desk that is now in a different room because I got a new desk like almost a year ago. Which makes sense.
Hey, Everett. So...
I'm just thinking, so
How many items do you
have to
have
take
over
a-
here?
have 2 connectors and a fan.
Okay, I guess
I'm
that...
thinking I have to take a connector, otherwise I can't get back.
I was trying to think of things that can go wrong. That fan that takes you over to the other side, is that a detachable fan?
No,
It's not. Okay.
it's got ribbons on it.
I was
Then...
about to ask if you were familiar with this puzzle, but I guess
No.
So...
no, I mean Shady.
Oh, Shady is.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the backstory on this is I played this puzzle a couple years ago and couldn't get it. I told her I wanted her to take a look at one of the puzzles. This is not it. I wanted her to rant about this puzzle, but now she's intrigued by it. So...
I'm intrigued but unimpressed. I don't like recorded puzzles.
That's driven
Alright.
gameplay. I still need
So-
to watch that.
Yeah, I can pull it up here after we're done with this. We can just watch it together. How about that?
Who's the guy? Taylor? We need like the guy, the alleged guy behind the scenes or girl who brings up the footage. Bring it up, Tony.
Just pull that up, Jamie.
Yeah, that's
So here's the thing, Lauren, before you start all that, what I'm concerned about, if you take everything to the other side, there's no way you can reach the recorder button.
Yeah, I was gonna take. Oops. No. Oh, I was gonna take the fan and the connector,
Okay.
and I can come back, can't I? Because I need the connector
So...
to open the door, but I need to. But no, but then I
And
I
you're
could
also,
double it up.
There's
If I
also the
record in
hazard of
here-
getting shot.
If I leave that connector here though, blocking that off,
Okay.
and then I could leave a clone fan on the button.
Oh, so you're saying start a recording
Like-
and just sit here for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
That's not right, is it?
well, this is the thing. Like, how much do you want me to be your
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
your buffer rails here on this bowling alley? Or what are those called? Those little those rails that they
yeah,
put for the
buffers,
kids?
yeah,
Yeah.
buffer rails, bumpers, yeah. Mm.
Because
I can't remember how many buttons there were on the other side.
yes,
3, I think. In which case, it still wouldn't be enough. Would it? I'd have one.
there are a couple things that I remember, and I could tell you as like a springboard for the rest of it. It was actually once I saw like the beginning of this for the solution, I could get the rest of it. But
Oh, okay,
Do you feel the pressure, Lauren,
Yeah.
of being the streamer?
definitely.
she's more intrigued by this than I expected. Oh, Colonel Frost is playing Portal.
Yeah, I'm initializing everything because something is confused that has all the source games as a dependency.
Oh, you're
I'm
playing
running
some
all
other
of them.
source game.
So that's why my name is going to keep popping up, playing like every Valve game for a second.
That doesn't feel right, but I don't really know what else to do.
To
Headache is
do what I said was, or do what I just thought you were saying, which was to run a recording, then take the other things across.
Well, I could take. Yeah, it's just that if I record the things where they are, then they're not really. Like, this isn't serving a purpose, but the other two are. So I could take this across. It still wouldn't be enough.
Oh. These aren't broken.
See, the thing is, my memory actually was in the campaign. I could be wrong. I thought you could at least peek through that wall on the left side and just at least be able to see the buttons. Here, you can't even see them, so that's dumb.
What do you mean over here?
Yeah, there'd be like a window there, so you could at least see what was over there, but...
There's a window on the other side,
Yeah.
behind here. I'm not concerned about. Yeah, that's just the end.
Maybe it would be good if I told you kind of the basic... If I told you a couple of things. Maybe it would be good. Maybe it'd be a good springboard.
Okay.
So, first thing, you can slightly improve your setup on how you hold off the turret. Because right now, you are using the fan blade to hold the door open, and you've set the connector on the side there. So you're taking up two items
Oh, you mean
there.
there's a way of doing it that...
With just one item.
Oh, so like maybe using this or something.
Close. You have a second connector, so don't mess with that one.
Yeah. Oh, like would something that work? Oh. This one. Just has to. Is that what you mean? There.
Well, it needs a laser.
Caution.
Yeah. So that does.
I'm out of practice with it.
Yeah. So.
Oh, okay.
So that's the first thing. That's just like a simple little slight improvement, which I didn't even have that set up when I was frustrated with the other part. But
yeah, okay,
that will make you
good to know.
That will make your life easier. But the more important part, if you take a single non-recorded item to the other side, your puzzle is unsolvable.
So everything has to stay on the side?
Everything has to stay over here the entire time.
Really?
Yeah. Because you need... Yeah, exactly. Because you can't bring it back, and you need to ultimately set up that blue target at the end, right? And so this puzzle...
Jeez, this is a lot of thinking for 11:30 at night.
All right.
Okay.
If you're done, that's fine. I was
No,
angry.
it's okay. I'm just yeah.
I was...
If we'd got started a bit earlier, it probably wouldn't have been so bad, but yeah.
This puzzle made me so mad.
You have to remember, I'm running low on brain power this time.
Excuses.
What is it for you? 6 o'clock, 6:30.
You just gotta own that you're bad at puzzle
5.
games like me.
I know. I'm a fraud. I've never played Talos. What am I doing here?
Put me in, coach.
There's
I have
no
to leave
insult
everything
like
here,
you're just like
so-
me.
So I have to leave everything.
You have to leave all of the non-recorded items. So what you would do is you would start a recording and take what you need over there during the recording, and those items will go away, and then the main item will pop back over on this side. Right? That's how recordings work. When you start a recording, you grab an item, and wherever you put it, the original item, once you end the recording, is in its original spot. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's been so long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, something like that.
Okay, yeah, so
I'm just glad it's not only me.
oh, you've got the rest of Quern to get through.
I do.
I'm glad I'm not playing that online.
How far through Quern am I?
Oh,
'Cause
almost
we
done.
got to the underground,
Yeah.
You've got a chunk left.
Yeah, there's a chunk.
like
but
half?
Yeah, a decent chunk.
It's less
Half
than
or a
half.
third?
I'd say a third.
Third, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, it's like I keep thinking it's the other way around. If I take stuff over there, it will stay there, but it won't. It will pop back as long as it's recorded.
Yeah, if you take it over there during the recording,
Yeah.
and that's not
Um,
usually how you think about it, right?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, actually, that one right there. You might. Well, why am I backseating? Kibitzing, or I don't know if you care about that.
It's
I don't know what that word means.
Same thing.
What you
don't
mean, is this
capitulate to his
a problem?
commands. Wait,
No.
that's not it.
No.
If this thing works, I'm gonna be so mad and happy.
I guess I just try, see what
Ooh,
happens.
I'm angry. Okay.
And I'm not too invested in it.
Yeah.
Just start recording and take this thing.
Oh, also, I've joined the 4K club, and I hate it.
Oh, you and Moss now.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Oh, do I
a
have to
friend of
use
mine was
myself,
offering me...
I hope not. Oh.
He was upgrading his setup, so he was offering me his friggin' $1,200 monitor for cost of shipping, and I'm like, sure, I'll take that. So it's like a 32-inch 4K 144 hertz Asus display with HDR, and man, I love having so many pixels. My workspace is so giant. I'm not sure about the HDR though, it's kind of crappy.
I don't think your other guy has anything else to do, does he?
I don't know, I just thought I'd make him stand here. just in case. Just fill up the time.
Hour must have 5 minutes for a reason. Oh, so those can be variable max length, I guess?
I'm not aware
of
of
it. You have
it.
to use the full thing.
It's just whenever you end the recording, yeah.
So I can't take
Don't
that over,
take
can
it,
I?
yeah.
Right.
Don't ever
it.
take one of
Don't
those.
Don't touch it.
Yep.
Stupid dumbass. Come on.
Well, that's the thing, right? It's a very natural thing to do. And you're like, I'm sure at least later in the puzzle I can. No. If you ever, this puzzle is Yeah, there you go. So that gives you that.
A cube.
There's actually another ladder right there.
Woo!
Choose this one.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Cube acquired.
Hooray!
So
Oh,
I think
it's a
that
science cube.
Yeah.
that connector on the button, that can be hitting the fan too, right?
Yeah, I realized that afterwards.
Yeah. You can just kind of, you can use the other connector and just put it in the way of the laser, right? Just
Yeah.
while you set that up.
What?
Oh, because you're getting you're getting rid of the I don't think it's that. I think you should just drop the connector itself in, like, right in front of the laser.
We just like here.
Yeah, just do that.
Yeah. So. So frustrating, isn't it, watching somebody when you know the solution?
Say what?
Said it's so frustrating, is it, when you know the solution, watching someone else bumble their way through it?
No,
That's why I like to never know the solution.
No. This is, I hate this puzzle.
You're
Right, so that's
validating him
off.
the longer you take on him.
No, Shady said that this one beat him. We had to look it up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, so cube.
But it's where I kind of, that's actually, I guess the benefit I got, though, is that I learned about recordings that take items to other locations and then pop back to their original spot, and so it kind of expanded how I think about recorder puzzles. So I do always learn from it, right? You hear about, like, those AIs, right? Like those chess bots that are, you know, they're easy to beat the first few times, but they get better based on how you play them because they learn from you.
Yep.
It's kind of like that. Like, you may have beaten me, but I got better.
AI will remember this.
So. Is that it? There's nothing else over there, is there?
The blue laser is over there.
Is there blue other than the blue laser?
There's
Something
another
to
fan over there.
Collect.
So,
Is there?
yeah.
What, detachable fan or?
No, I mean like a base. Yeah.
What, the cube came over on?
No.
Is there?
So go ahead. No, don't jump over there.
No, I'm not going to.
But you can start a recording and take a connector over there if you want to look around. Right? You can look around there all you want. You just have to make sure it's during a recording. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The only fan I saw was the one in here.
No, there's another fan over there. I thought you saw it.
Is there?
Yeah, so have a look.
Probably not.
You can't be carrying something while you started recording. Because then what's that
Okay.
item doing? Yeah, right there. In the middle of the...
Oh no, I did see that. I just
You just forgot about
completely
it.
ignored it.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing blue laser cube shooting over to that one. If there's one on top of that too, maybe. That's what. I'm guessing that's what the game wants me to do.
Uh.
No, that won't. Can't see that, can you?
If you're over by the angled fan, maybe.
Shoot it all the way through. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. So I would have to take over.
Yeah.
Hold. Thinking.
Yep.
Making me
Okay.
record a puzzle at this time of night.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just thinking I'd have to have one fan, one cube, and a connector over there. Fan, cube, connector here, and a connector here. One can be moved to the recording. And put here. Right? I think that sounds feasible.
Yeah, there are a lot of little details you have to scramble to get together in the 5 minutes on either side of the timer, but yes.
Yeah. So now just to put it all together, so the thing is as well this really quick. Bloody notes. Like do this, then this, then this. Wouldn't be the first time. My short-term memory is pretty bad.
Yeah.
It comes to like, yeah,
Yeah, man.
take notes and stuff. Yeah, I just really can't retain information short-term.
That's why you need to use your Shady Paradox branded notebook.
Do you have one, Shady?
You're gonna get me sued,
Like
Frosting.
Oh.
You're gonna sell a bunch of notebooks. Then
I
I'm
sell
gonna
the
be,
notebooks.
and then
That's
it's
the
gonna
secret.
all be put in my name, and I'm gonna be like, I don't have to do any of that.
Be really nice notebooks.
I should start a whole media empire behind your back starring you that you don't know about. Somehow.
So you take all this
don't benefit
money
from
with all these
whatsoever.
promises and you don't fulfill them, and then I have to take the fall
Yeah.
for it.
Ooh, this is a good plan, actually. I like it. Can I get mod, by the way?
Right, so... I'd have to take... Start a recording. Not with that in the air.
Fortunately, I think... I don't know if you want my input, though.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't really care. at
I
this
think
point.
if you stand in the
It's
laser,
just-
that works for either before or after recording, right? If you stand in that path from between the connector there and
Between
the
the-
fan
yeah.
right there, if you stand there in the path, you can either grab or set a connector on there or anything. You have time if you stand. Yeah, if you just run at it, you can. Yeah, so like you don't have to mess with that setup necessarily. You can just stand in the path, and you can either grab the cube or set something on it or whatever you need to in time.
Yeah. Right.
Even though I think
I just thinking what order I need to do things in.
the main thing is bring the connector first.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because I'll be stuck otherwise.
Then
So-
you might. I would test. When I bring the connector, I would test to see if you can connect directly, because I'm thinking you probably can't. There's probably that corner of the wall in the way.
Oh, well, yeah, these.
Yeah,
These
in
fences
there.
quite high, aren't they? Yeah. Unless
you're
you're really far back. But I think he's probably thought of that.
No, I think the reason why you never want to bring any real item across the fence is that you're gonna need 4 connectors. You need 2 over here and 2 over there, and since you can't bring anything back, you have to use only recorders over there. You're like, why the hell do I need 2 connectors there? I don't think, if I remember this right, and maybe he changed it in the level pack, I don't think you can actually power the fan. Actually, we can just test it. It's no cost, right? Start a
I was
recording
gonna
and
say,
bring.
could you not
Start a
power
recording
the
and bring a
blue
connector over.
fan?
Try it. If it's on the fan, does it... Oh, did he clear that angle? I don't think the campaign allowed you to... Or no. That big post is in the way. You can't have the door open. That's what it is. So you either need... two connectors to keep the door perpetually open. Or you're gonna have to move it back and forward. You can probably do it with one connector, but you would have to move that connector, I think. Or you can use 2. No, you don't want to use it. You'll get yourself killed.
I see.
Oh yeah, you don't know that one because you joined too late. There's that turret gets turned on if you move that one.
That's...
Yeah. Yeah, that's the issue. So
That's the...
that stupid
What a
tower.
bastard.
Yeah, that's what he put in the way.
Okay, so we do need 2.
No, you don't need 2. You need to move it back and forth. So
Move it back and forth.
Yeah, so, because only your recorder's coming over here, right? Unlike last time. Remember, you cleared the path so that both of you could get through here. This time, you don't need that. So, what you do is, you bring one connector over and just open the door. You bring all the stuff you need. You set up your fan. Your door will be closed, but you can just sit over here until the 4-minute mark, right? Or whatever.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah.
And then you move that connector back to open the door for yourself. So I think you can do it with one connector. You will need both connectors over on the other side, and that's fine because you'll still have the ghost connector there. So
there's still one you want me to look at after this.
say what? There's the real puzzles later. Yeah. It's a much smaller puzzle than this.
Okay.
If you're done solving this, I'll just tell you what I think the solution is at this point. It doesn't matter. You can also turn the recording off.
I can visualize it, but it would just be getting to that point.
Well, you want to just wing it? And just, like...
What, wing this?
I mean, what do you want to do? I mean, do you want to bail on this one? Do you want to... I think we could finish it, but I mean, or do you want me to kibitz? Do you want to write it down? I mean, how do you want to do it? I don't want to ruin it for you, but I'll definitely nudge you along during the recording.
You won't be ruining anything. No, it's fine.
I think you see how to do it. It's just a matter of execution.
Yeah, it's just actually doing it.
I think let's just wing it.
Wing it.
Wing it.
Let's go. Just hit the recorder and bring it. Yeah, let's do team effort. You got to chip in too, Frosting.
Should I take this down? It seems.
Nah.
I know. I suppose I wouldn't need to, would I? No.
Nah, I don't think so.
Come on, Frosting. Team effort.
My brain power is being stolen.
Just say whatever you want.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So, recording. Take the connector. And.
Just open the exit for now.
Yeah.
And then bring over... Just bring in the fan blade, and that'll bring the cube down.
Okay, so... Yep, cube next. So now we set this up and leave it?
I think so.
Yes.
And you just...
Yeah?
Yeah, just like fast forward for like 3 minutes or something. I don't know. I mean... Alright. Now a word of wisdom from Colonel Frosting.
Do not strike while the iron is hot, but make it I can't even steal quotes right now.
Nice.
The only instrument that I can play is the kazoo.
Whoops. That's fine like that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you're good.
Just leave it.
All right, so... Uh-oh.
Give myself time to set this up, right?
We have a stream issue now. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, now I see what you're doing.
Yeah, so if I block this off, give myself enough time to do that. Would need to do that.
I don't think you need to do that. Because you'll already be done with the puzzle. I think I think you can get it from the other perspective. I think you're good to end the recording
You
and go.
overestimate me. So that's it then, isn't it? There is nothing else.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, just hit the recorder.
And then.
Oh,
Cheers.
Samus is here. All right. There's nothing to
We going for it?
Yeah, you got to go for it.
Alright,
What's up,
so.
All right, so Super Gamer. All right, so I think yeah, I think you got to wait a minute for your So, I think stand in the way of the laser on the fan. And can you run over there and jump on it before if you're like halfway between, if you could move a little longer down the line there. Yeah, right
here?
there. Yeah. Can you run and jump on that before it? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So is this like a co-op mod?
No, this is no.
Co-op, he
I
says.
think it's gonna. I mean, I guess it's
We're
co-op
gonna
now.
solo
We
in
made
this,
it
my
co-op.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I'll do it on
can.
my
Okay.
own.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So, like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
then
And now
grab
you gotta
this.
be. Yeah. See, that'll stay there because you still have. And that's it. So you only need 3 because. Okay. Maybe I made it harder than it needed to be. All right. Whatever. 2,700 seconds.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much.
You are a
So
wiener.
it's like a speed run type thing?
A wiener is you, right? That's what you were looking for, Frosty,
Yep.
right?
That's the one.
All right. The actual level.
That was good team effort. That was
It
like
was enough to
20%
see the
me and 80%
frustration.
you.
I mean, you don't actually. I don't know. At the skill level I was at the time I did not think of never bringing a single real item to the other side. That's just not. That was beyond me at the time.
Yeah.
All right. But the real one?
Go on then.
All right, the actual one. 2 colors, 2 doors. This is an actual good puzzle as opposed to the last one. This is a good puzzle. Also,
Colours, 2 doors. Okay, okay.
I will refill my drink. I shall return shortly.
Oh, this isn't beam crossing, is it? Or because you know I don't like those.
I don't think he cares for your sensibilities.
No, he
at this
doesn't.
one. He's going in rough. How have you been, Lauren?
No, I'm not too bad. Thanks. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah. I was thinking like I haven't spoken to Frosty. Check in on him.
Yeah. Good wellness check.
If I didn't. Sorry.
Okay, well, I've not been here either, so all good.
Red.
We still
This
need
is no
to do
recorders.
our still need to do our thing at some point too.
Which thing's that?
That game that
Oh,
neither of
the
us
thing.
want to play.
I think you do. So
Oh, this puzzle's so good. This is actually a good puzzle this
Oh.
time.
can I get in there? Can't, can I?
No.
No. It's one of those annoying ones that's tough, but there's nothing to it really, just 2 connectors. It's
That That's what makes it good, right? Because then it's very simplified. There actually isn't that much going on, so you're not distracted by a bunch of things and possibilities.
I need to... I assume this opens after I solve it.
Yeah, I don't know
I
why
don't
that's
get in.
even there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a Windows search. Could you work, please?
So it's just 2 connectors, that's it.
I think there's a third one, right?
Oh my god, it's
Yeah.
T.
Is there a third?
Give me 1 second.
Oh my god, it's
It's
missing.
not
no, rolling.
It's not just T,
wow.
it's T
Hi,
squared.
everybody.
Oh,
Right.
Woo!
And
There we go.
Mitchie. All right, people are coming in finally.
Someone broke down the door.
We
Matt's finally got out for church.
So,
Oh, that's why.
so T, were you able to see the eclipse down there in San Antonio, or was it too cloudy?
I was just about to get to that. We didn't see it here in San Antonio. We actually went to the Lyndon B. Johnson National Park over in Stonewall.
Okay, that's a little further north.
That's
huh?
about 40 miles east of Austin.
Okay,
Yeah.
and that's still in the path.
Yeah.
Okay, but you got a clear view.
Hold on, let me see. Yeah, let me see if I can put a good picture in the sub chat. 1 second. Let me get this. It is.
I'm actually streaming the.
I figure it's something like this. It's cutting one
Yeah.
beam off to.
There we go.
Check it on my phone.
Of course, I had a little bit of trouble trying to stay awake for the darn thing. I mean, I was able to see it, but we had an air show the previous day. And for some reason, I just could not get to sleep that night.
Oh yeah. Too much excitement.
Probably. Let's see here. Check the sub chat.
Okay. Man, bro meant the sub chat.
What am I doing?
Okay,
Right.
so it looks like you're seeing it through a thin
Voice
cloud
channels
there.
can have their own text chat.
Oh
now.
yeah, no.
Pardon?
That's cool.
So, Shady, did you say something?
Yeah, I'm talking
me?
to T.
Oh, okay. When you were talking over it.
Yeah, maybe.
That's okay.
Everyone's clipping.
Yeah.
Passenger shut up when the driver's speaking.
Then I smack you on the back of the
Connect
head.
this to both.
See if I can get.
Oh, it's just one of those stupid, like, it's not hard, but
I had this ready to play at 1:29 p.m. And I timed it so that the peak of the song would hit at totality.
Oh my god.
awesome.
There you go.
We were really close to not seeing the eclipse.
Because of the
Because of
clouds.
clouds.
Yeah, because of the clouds. Let me show you how thick the cloud cover was, if I can get to it.
How
Yeah,
many
it was
Cs
worse
on
the
the
further
end
south
of
you
the
went. We were closer to Waco, and we had patches of clouds. So, like, the eclipse was...
Yeah.
We were right in the center of totality, so we got the full 4 minutes. But like for a minute and a half, it was like a cloud covered it, but we did get the rest of it, including the beginning and the end, which to me, that was the best part, because like those few seconds when the sun first goes out,
Yeah.
that is
Creepy.
it's
Surreal,
really
you're even
something.
saying?
It's really something to see. I mean, I guess you see
Yeah.
like a meteor shower or something where something whisks across the sky instantly, but you know, typically, you know that the sun and moon, they're moving across the sky. I mean, whatever. However you want to talk about relative motion, but it's all very gradual. You don't really perceive it with the naked eye, but to actually be able to perceive that final crescent go out. There's even, what is that little glow? There's almost like a little ball of light on the edge, like on the
They
rim.
call that a diamond ring.
Okay, so there's like
We never saw that.
it seemed to kind of move around in those final couple seconds. It seemed to kind of arc around the sun's crescent as it went out, and that was
Yeah.
that was a sight to behold.
Unfortunately, we never saw it, but for us, it was really surreal for us when the eclipse peeked through the clouds, because we went. Let's see if I can get to the proper place in the song.
Don't play any copyrighted stuff here.
Especially not if it's got a prelude of, yeah, certain words. That if said by individuals of the wrong melanin count can get in trouble.
I don't know if it's just my fragmented memory or what, but it seemed like the song, it seemed like the eclipse peeked through the clouds at this point of the song. And don't worry, that's already
Timestamp it,
timestamped.
yeah. You got it, yeah.
I swear, when we were looking at the eclipse, we didn't know what was going on, because we hear this screaming, and we're like, what's going on? We hear this cheering, and
The sun has gone out.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say it sounded like the screams of the damned.
Quick, somebody change the light bulb.
Yeah. No, but as soon as we looked straight up, there it was, right through the clouds. Oh, and you wouldn't believe that. And couple more things. Let's see.
Bruh.
Look familiar?
Local nutcase 101.
He's still alive. Hell
Still
yeah.
alive.
Why wouldn't he be?
I don't know, bro. He says some kind of sketchy things from time to time.
Okay, I'm not the only one.
Yeah, we worry about you guys.
Yeah.
This is annoying. This shouldn't be difficult.
It's
But I'm struggling.
it's
It's just one of those stupid ones. When I've solved it, it's like, of course, that's just how it's, so obvious.
I am really dense. It took me this long to realize
Yeah,
that
me too.
Lauren was the one playing Talos.
there you go. That's I'm telling you, Lauren, that's the level we're at.
Yeah,
Other
like
people
I
are
said
just
to you-
figuring out who
no,
is
it's like I said to you
playing.
before the stream started. It's you. I know you're good at this game. Everyone else doesn't matter because
So-
they don't play it.
Damn.
To blur the
Damn.
line between. Oh,
No,
to blur
I
the
know.
line between. Oh, sorry.
I mean, there'll just be no judgment. Not that I don't think Shady
I
should
don't
judge you,
remember
but,
how
you
to
know.
do it off the top of my head, honestly.
It's got to be some kind of
I'm
block
judging
went
the
off
fuck
to-
out of you right now. Make no mistake.
I don't remember how to do it off the
15
top of my
minutes.
head right now, actually.
I'm trying
so,
I'm trying to think.
So don't feel like
It's
just
very limited. Very
very-
limited options.
Just start trying things. I guess.
To blur the line
Like,
between.
literally, for the past 10 minutes, I was trying to scratch my head, wondering what some of the things you were talking about. And then,
So I can't connect both.
and I was literally missing a very key piece of the context.
Yeah.
To blur the line between fantasy and reality, and don't take this seriously. I apparently was supposed to die during the eclipse, because look where I got
my
transported!
God.
No, seriously, look at
hello,
the sub chat.
nutcase. See you in a minute,
Nice.
nutcase.
Oh boy.
Yo. Yeah,
I
didn't
got
realize
transported
the-
to Hunrath.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't get that the first time.
That's
Can't
okay.
See the sub chat. Look in a bit.
That's fine.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't recognize. That doesn't really look like Farley's house, I would say.
I know, but still.
Close enough.
It's mostly because you're looking at it from the wrong angle.
I know.
Who you calling the wrong angle? Sine wave looking.
What's funny is I have an idea for this puzzle, but I'm like, I don't remember doing that. So that can't be it. Either that isn't it, or
No.
that's a different thing.
It has to be something simple. This is annoying me.
Simplest
don't see
puzzles
how-
are the most frustrating. They deceive.
Yeah, I mean, I can cut that off. That's fine. Can't get red. I need both connectors back here, right? Or at least two of them back here, right?
Just from the nature of where the windows are and all that.
Yeah, because she's so wrong. She's not on the right path at all.
Well, apparently, let's just hope it doesn't turn into solve the soup
Can't
cans.
connect to booth.
Hmm.
Another.
Oh, hey, Matthew's here.
Hello.
Everybody's favorite person.
Bro is sick.
Hey, Matthew.
Hi, Matthew. I'm just
At least
missing
my
moss.
headache. At least my headache went away. But I'm kind of annoyed because I don't know which of the drugs fixed it. I took like 4 of them.
Perfect. I guess you're up next then.
Ah, fuck.
No excuses now. You just got rid of them.
That's perfect because if I solve this, then I need a break and I can have my drink in peace.
I got nothing more for you. I mean, we can. There's a whole level select list that you're free to try. But I
Nah,
got.
you're all right.
There's nothing. There's nothing on my on the list here to try. But I actually like what you're doing and how you're thinking.
I don't feel like I'm doing very much. It's all internal.
No, I can see. I can see that.
Conflict of vision.
I think it must be cutting something off, but I don't know how I can get the red through.
Can
Hey, Kevin.
I
Don't
try
help.
to?
Don't help Lauren yet.
Load it again.
What's weird is I have an idea. I can't remember off the top of my head how to do it.
No.
I have an idea, and I'm like, that
I
seems
feel
more.
like I've solved a puzzle like this before. Like I feel like I should be able to do this. Like I've done this before. It's
There it is, a proper greeting from local Nutcase. Hey, Nutcase, how are you doing?
I guess I could bring up my anecdotes, but neither of them ended up being interesting.
Oh,
I
is it
even
the one that we
traveled.
talked about the other week?
I even traveled the latter half of this past week, and that wasn't interesting to talk about either.
It
Except
was
for when I
not
was
interesting to
driving
talk
us-
about not traveling.
No. What? No, I did travel, but it's not nothing interesting of note happened.
Where'd you go?
I went to Cape May, New Jersey,
Oh, okay.
which required flying into Philadelphia and me driving an expensive Mercedes rental through the hellscape of Philadelphia. Probably the most interesting thing I can say about that is when we were driving back and we came to a light on a super busy weirdo intersection, and there was an argument going on between a couple presumably homeless people, like smack dab in the middle of the thing, like in my lane. And I'm just like, if these dudes do not get this sorted
Hi.
out by the time that light turns
Oh,
green,
hey,
I'm running
man.
them over.
Hi, Matthew.
And then God called my bluff and the light turned green, but I went around.
Hi.
Why Mercedes? Because it was me plus 2 other people, and after getting to Philadelphia, it's another like 2-hour drive to get to Cape May, so I wanted something comfortable. Although I ended up getting an E-Class instead of an S-Class because the S-Class guy screwed me. It ended up working out though.
I like that Lauren believes that she can solve this and should be able to solve this.
What was that, sorry?
I like that you say I should be able to solve this. I liked that.
Well, technically that's true of most puzzles.
Yeah, I mean, I should be able to. Can I is another question. It has to, it has to connect to both, right? Or something it has to.
It must.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. This is a hard puzzle.
Indeed.
Why do you make me do this? I don't know. I don't know.
Oh no.
Don't give in to despair.
Yeah, don't give in to despair. All right, articulate your thinking.
Huh?
Just state your thinking out loud instead of keeping it to
I'm not
yourself.
really thinking anything at the minute, apart from I don't really know what to do.
Well,
Thoughts, head empty.
try to say it out loud, and maybe that'll give you the insight. That's the actual reason
know
I say
what
it
I'm
out
doing.
loud. Then when I start saying things like, "Well, I need this to go over there," they're like, "Oh, now I see it because I said it out loud." What was that about?
That cuts. That's off the blue.
Again, that's the level your audience is at.
Very highbrow.
Way to be nice, Shady.
I didn't. I didn't say anything.
Oh, this thing's driving me crazy. Yeah, I'm dealing with a software configuration puzzle right now.
Oh, I think. Okay. No. What am I saying?
No, say it. What?
I think you're onto something.
What with this?
I don't know what you're doing. I think it was kind of similar to my idea.
I've been just thinking like this is one way I can block the blue from this angle. So I need to get the red. So if I can, that'd be perfect if that was. I feel like I'm maybe a little bit closer. So that might be last step.
It's so interesting, right? Because it seems so close.
I can get over here.
And you mean that's it?
I need blue to get through here. Can't.
Again, the sub chat has no audio from the game.
That's on you then.
I haven't muted it or anything.
Skill issue. Right-click the stream, Matthew.
And banned.
And verify, and verify that it's not muted and that the stream volume is greater than 0.
Also,
Well, what stream are you talking about? Of course I can get audio by unmuting on Twitch, but that result...
No, I'm talking
No,
about
on-
in Discord, on the Discord stream. If you right-click the Discord video stream.
everything's working on Twitch, right? Nobody's watching Twitch though, right?
Everything's working on both.
Okay.
Good.
Kevin's watching.
Kevin's watching, that's right. Good you're still here.
I haven't checked
I've had-
Twitch chat for ages. Hold on.
Samus is on Twitch too, good.
Coming to you live from the Twitch chat. Everything is fine.
Good, thank you.
Back to you at the station, Lauren. Line.
That's the end of the show.
Thank you for joining us. Be sure to tune in next week for more, or next month for more exhilarating and puzzling content.
I'm guessing you probably would have solved this one by now, Shady.
Doubtful.
I don't remember. I don't remember
No,
my
he's
first
good at Talos though.
I don't
He's
remember
good
my
at
first
Talos,
experience
but he
with
doesn't
it.
do it immediately.
No. That's true. I don't do it quickly. I just do it
Do you wanna-
rigorously.
Okay, I managed to get it working.
So
It's gone midnight. You know, if I was playing this during daylight hours, I'd be much far.
You should just pre-record your gameplay.
No. No one would watch it.
No?
and then we'll make our
Would you? Nobody would.
I don't think nobody would.
Shame.
we're gonna
Because it's
make our
Talos.
little expose videos. Lauren's pretending her pre-recorded videos are live.
My God.
It's a scandal.
There's a real shake-up in the Shady community.
Can't trust anybody. Let us try to. So, Lauren's trying right now, and I feel like she's gonna get it.
Do you want me to be ready with Quern?
Oh, that'd be fantastic. We could switch right over.
Let me.
So
Any
never say,
minute
"Just
now,
don't
'cause
worry,
she's
Lauren,
gonna
you just
solve
take
it."
your time.
I shouldn't have said anything.
What happened?
Let me see if Quern even works. This is gonna be weird because I have a 4K
Switch over to
display
something I'm
now.
actually good at. Theme hospital or something.
Ooh,
I love that
Clash
game
of
so much.
Clans.
Horizon 5.
that's good.
Where's Quern? What is Quern? How do you define Quern? Ah!
You don't look like that.
I'd much rather have some butter with my quern on the cob.
Quern on the cob.
Ah.
Okie dokie.
I don't know, I'm feeling a bit stumped, to be honest. This is normally when I quit and
Do
come
you
back
want
to it.
do you want Kevin to kibitz?
What, sorry?
I don't know. Kevin keeps wanting to try. I don't know what that means.
Does he? Hold on, I haven't got the Twitch chat. Hold on. Okay, apparently my Twitch chat on my phone froze.
All right,
Let me think here.
Kevin, you have one word to help Laura. Choose carefully.
One word.
Alright then,
The.
Kevin, let's hear it. Just
One
keep
word
things
is
moving.
wrong. Thought you guys were remote playing. Nah.
No, this is a Discord video stream sort of thing. Is that even
Yes, are you sure you
possible
want
with
me
this
to
game?
stream? Because we're gonna be what, remote play? Yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have very good latency or visual fidelity, but it's possible.
Yeah.
The Steam remote play thing is absolutely crap.
Seems like the video quality might have gotten better. Previously, I didn't watch the videos on Discord because it was.
Oh, Quern does not run good at 4K.
It doesn't matter. We're not. It's not going to make that into the stream anyway.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be playing in a teeny tiny window if I don't have it at 4K.
My gosh.
You can't change your desktop resolution in the.
I don't wanna. It's gonna be jacked up.
I do that all the
I
time.
remember when-
I play games at 800 by 600 on this computer sometimes.
That's
if
what I
have
was gonna
to.
say. I remember when 1024 by 768 was huge.
That was huge. That was Miss 4. That's what you're talking about, right?
Huge.
That was.
No, I'm talking about I'm talking like Mist 4.
Yeah, Miss 4 was.
Anything before that.
That was the high. That was. Well.
Actually, many games back then had much higher resolutions. It's just that because it was a pre-rendered.
Pre-rendered.
Game, you could
Yeah. We're talking pre-rendered. Yeah. So it's
You're
a
freaking,
1024 by 768 pre-rendered. Did we say something different? I don't know.
You got me.
It still doesn't run good even with a tiny window. Man, this game is trash. Okay. What is your major malfunction, Broseph? Ooh. It's barely hitting 80 when I've got it at 1080p. What the hell? Bless.
Isn't this a great puzzle?
No.
Isn't this fun?
It's a fantastic
Wow, I
puzzle.
don't know why any of you are here watching this.
This is great content.
I love this. This is making me so
Shady's
happy.
in his element, but everyone else is just like, this is boring.
I'm just in pain trying
I
to
wish
get
I could
Quern
help,
to
but I'm
run
not
well.
I'm not versed in the game.
Me neither, apparently.
Stupid.
It's not an easy puzzle, but it's a good puzzle.
Yeah, I don't know if there's something. So it has to be over here, right? Just because, or I think, or at least I
Right. I
think.
think if you kind of work backwards from the final state, I think in your head, and then you say, well, then therefore the initial setup has to be this.
I just noticed the audio is in stereo now. It wasn't before with the Discord. Right.
How can you tell? I guess just the humming of the beam? Reveal your secrets.
Which level is this? This is Schrodinger's cat.
This is. Oh.
This is a workshop. It's called Two Colors, Two Doors.
Oh.
So she's playing it from the level pack. It's actually also in the campaign, which is the campaign is nice
I'm gonna have
because
to take a break for a minute. I'll be.
Okay. I'm gonna pause.
Just leave this here or pause. What would you like?
Just setting
All
up
right,
porn.
we'll move to. I need to update my BRB screen anyway.
I'll only be a second.
All right.
Okay, this might work.
I have
Porn does
Yeah,
full screen smartly, so it doesn't
I like-
jack up my entire system. Load faster.
Move faster, Billy!
I think it crashed. Okay. Oh, never mind.
Mod pack.
now how do you,
Yeah, whatever Schrodinger's cat is. Have you played those?
Shall I explain it?
Explain what?
Schrodinger's cat, or do we all know what it is?
Oh,
I know
the
what it
level
is.
pack. I'm
Oh.
just talking about the level cat. I mean, the level cat. The level pack for Schrodinger's cat. Yeah, it's the.
Oh, I see.
Schrodinger's level pack.
Schrodinger's cat. Schrodinger's
pack.
cat. Level.
cat
Whatever
backpack.
it is. It's a. Mix those words together correctly.
Oh, this feels off. This game ain't right, bro.
Dang it, Bobby!
I've been watching King of the Hill lately. I'm like to season 5 now.
So good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get back into it. I'd stop middle of season 2 or end of season 2.
Season 2? That's way back in 1987 or so.
Yeah, I know.
It was 98.
I didn't get far, but
Oh, okay.
I was enjoying it though.
It was pretty good. Though, I mean, some episodes are actually pretty painful.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mostly the Peggy episodes.
Don't worry about it. That's in all of those friggin' shows. Nobody likes Peggy episodes, nobody likes Lisa episodes, and nobody likes Meg episodes.
Well, see, here's the thing with Peggy. She's too.
She's evil. Isn't
Peggy's
She's-
like insane.
She has too much hubris for her own good. Too confident, overconfident. Dang it! I cannot English today. I am so tired.
she? Better than me earlier. You didn't mess up trying to steal someone else's quote. Do not strike when the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking. That's what I was trying to say.
You got there in the end.
Speaking of which,
Unlike
you
me
shall
with this
be
puzzle, 'cause
triumphant.
I don't think I will.
Why not?
I think you're greatly overestimating my abilities.
Well, walk us through your thinking.
I'm not really thinking anything. I'm just kind of don't.
Ah,
really...
that's.
That is why you fail.
So.
It's not very nice.
So, you said you're not thinking anything.
Well, I am thinking, but like I'm not. I seem to just be going around in circles.
Oh, okay. That's much less of a problem.
Can't see anything from back here. No.
You just do a zoom into Lauren's mind, and it's just.
It's just the monkey with the little symbols.
The harmonica?
Oh, dang it! If I can get the sound here, hold on.
I still need to get that hooked up to the amplifier so I can
Ah, dang it, I can't.
kazoo at maximum
I actually
volume.
don't remember it completely myself. Oh!
I will return.
Yeah, I don't.
Wait, do
I
I-
can't get to it right now.
Oh!
Do I need to block this off? I don't know. Like I feel like this.
What?
That. No, just. what
That's
she's
it.
doing.
Okay. Ah, it's a neat little trick. Okay. I see it. It's not, it's one of those things. It's not like, oh, how could you not see that? It's,
Oh, I don't know. It might be.
no, it's not. It's that little thing where it's like, it's very subtle. It's something that's not beyond anyone's level of understanding, and yet it's
And yet it is.
hard to think
Yeah.
of. It's hard to just like come up with it. Oh, that is neat.
The positioning's off as well, I suppose, isn't it? I feel.
I think you're actually a lot closer than you think. I've seen kind of the patterns of how you've run around. Like, it's right there.
I just want to get this done so I can watch Frosting instead and enjoy my wine. I haven't touched it since we started.
Ah.
Well, at least you're just letting the wine breathe now.
Yeah, but with my cheap wine, yeah.
I want to chug my cheap wine.
It's nice.
Oh, you've done some things that I think are like right on the right thing. It's something where you're kind of doing it right, and then you see something that kind of blocks it, and so your instinct is to say, "I'm on the wrong path."
Yeah.
But it's
but that's
actually
easy to do with a game like this.
But
isn't it?
actually, it's like a subtle thing where if you do it slightly differently,
Hello?
you actually get it correct. Hello, who is this?
Hello?
Case.
Was that Nutcase? That didn't sound like
Hello.
Nutcase. Oh, it is Nutcase. How you doing, Nutcase?
Well, I'm here at the moment.
Good. It's good to see you, or at least hear from you.
Well, we'll see. You know, thunderstorms, lightning, you know, tornadoes in the background, so we'll see.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, threatening
Sounds
your...
very frightening.
I mean, that's okay. I mean, where I live, it's known for only one thing. It was once upon a time leveled by a tornado.
Yeah, we saw that yesterday.
Yeah, we did actually, but that was like Nebraska or someplace.
That was horrible.
All right, well, I have to use the facilities, but I shall return shortly.
Oh, empty chair. You know what this means.
What?
Oh, I thought you guys already had a pre-planned thing for empty chair. Oh, okay.
Has anyone got any ideas? Guess not.
Sorry.
Well, I was
Sorry,
thinking
guys.
about trying to. I was thinking about trying to grab some alcohol, but I don't think that's what you were looking for.
I need to save this here.
I thought you were off the drink.
Where is that?
Who knows? With the world's ending, I might need to grab some.
Okay, well, you be careful because we worry about you.
No worries. It's the end of the world around here, so, yeah.
Oh, why can't I solve this?
Besides, it's a full-time job coming down my imaginary horse, so.
There we go. Something stupid.
All right, how's it going, everybody?
It's not going.
It's not going?
Ooh, ice cream. Who wants ice cream?
Dang it, I'm starting to get...
T squared would like some ice cream.
Actually, I need to check what flavor my parents got me.
Oh.
Be right back.
What the hell?
1 second.
What did I walk back?
Ice cream.
What's wrong, Frosting?
Why are you eating my people?
So
They're tasty.
would you like some assistance, Lauren?
No. Hold on.
Nice.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sound that to sound rude. And I've had a mini brainwave.
Good.
Really wrong.
Yes, hello, this is Talos tech support. How can we help you?
Yes, can I tell you where to send that tech support?
I'm sorry, this is not tech support. This is Talos support. We only aid in the puzzles of the damned. You have to like describe the map to them over the phone. Oh my god.
I keep talking, but nobody explodes.
Alright, now how many beams do you see? Do you have any cubes?
No, you forgot. You must restart the level. Or restart the something.
Have you tried restarting from the beginning? How many times? You've restarted too many times. It is now unsolvable. Thank you for calling Talos tech support.
I just like the real talk that all tech support is Indian.
Yep. Yeah, it's a problem when you're thanking the Lord when you phone tech support and it's not an Indian accent. It could be like a Haitian accent or something, and you'd take that over an Indian.
Just want some variety around here.
Want some variety with my printer call.
That's the real.
I only get an Indian accent when I get a thing about the Nigerian print stuff.
I'm just imagining Frosty, like somewhere along his IT, ends up in. I know he does like more internal tech, but if he ever did like a customer tech support, just like.
I just put on a voice to fuck with
You
people.
just fake an Indian accent and you laugh at him like, how did you believe that?
Hello, this is Raj.
You're like,
how may I help you?
Yeah, and then you start like, yeah, you thought that was real.
DTS support, this is Raj. How may I help you? Oh yes, we have outsourced. Actually, we have a tier 0 help desk called Tier Point, who are American, but they're useless. Terrible.
Like a self-help desk?
No. That one is a call center that we subcontract, and it's to help take load off of the internal help desk team for stupid shit like password resets. But that's like the limit of what they can do. And they end up doing more harm than good with a lot of stuff because they'll be trying to help with a more complicated issue and they make it worse. And then they have to escalate because they don't have any access to anything. But that's not my problem anymore.
Well, I'm glad Moss isn't here because now I don't have to play The Sims 3 like he wanted.
That's when he appears.
Did you get that set up? Or
It is
figure
set
out how
up,
to
yeah.
To make it work.
Oh, Sims 3.
Oh boy.
Wait, what? You don't like Sims 3?
I actually have never played it, but I don't know. I just have to learn it,
Very
you know?
curious.
Yeah. It's just like learning a new game during a sub hangout. Come on.
Very curious to see how Shady will play that game.
So when I was a kid, I only
Sims.
played the original Sims. That's the only Sims game I played. And I don't think I played it the intended way. I played it just like I played SimCity, which was try to get certain things done as efficiently as possible, not in real time, but in game time. So I would try to get, so like in the case of The Sims, I would try, the family I was working on, I was trying to challenge myself and see if I could bring everyone in the family to maximum skill in all categories within 100 days, I think. So like what you would do is you would have to, and also I don't remember if I had relationship status goals or whatever too with everybody, but it was like I was trying to max out the stats as quickly as possible, not like a speed run because that's real time, but like a game time sort of thing. Like just try to make at every given moment of the day, make the most efficient move as possible for every character with like minimum movement throughout the house, and just try to have those kind of time saves and all that. So it was just like an interesting sort of optimization puzzle sort of thing. But I think the game was actually supposed to be more just, you know, some general long-term goals, but otherwise just, you know, clown around and let the characters fight with each other or whatever you want. Yeah, you're playing house.
Quite literally.
Which level? 2 colors, 2 doors. That's the level. Well, sorry, Lauren. You're now in a race against Kevin.
Really? Well, good luck, Evan. You'll probably win.
You're doing
I
fine.
don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know.
It's a good puzzle. That's the
This-
only
this
reason,
this
Kevin.
is harder than the other one.
This is the only reason why I wanted to show this level to Lauren, because I think it's actually it's a very good puzzle.
Yeah.
Well, we talked about teeterboard would have been way harder had you not known to never take any item to the other side.
It's true.
Whereas I haven't told you anything about this one. Because you don't want me to, so I won't.
And that class is what we call respecting people's boundaries.
Yeah, Kevin, don't give Lauren tips unless she asks for it.
I don't even have Twitch open at the minute.
Oh, okay.
Don't give
So I
Lauren
can't
any
see
tip
it.
unless she asks
That's
for
true.
it.
That's true. Lauren's not reading what you're saying anyway.
Wait, we're supposed to respect boundaries? What the heck?
What is going on? Well, apparently Lauren's not reading Twitch chat anyway, but either way, have at it. I mean, please play the puzzle. I think it's a good puzzle.
No.
Hmm.
Anyone solve already? I solved it, I don't know, forever ago, so I'm trying to remember how to do it. I think I remember how to do it.
I think you're just being nice.
No, I think I have remembered since you started. Remember that moment I kind of had like, oh.
Yeah, Shady out here going, whoa,
Hey, pugs.
I'm still
you can
lost
say
in
whatever
the
you
whole
want. She's not
boundaries
reading
thing. I
this.
didn't know that was a thing.
Alright. So, instead of doing Quern, what if I do a Half-Life mod that has a puzzle-solving emphasis? I guess we have to do Quern for lock.
I mean, you have to finish it. You actually,
have
this
to
is
finish
like,
Quern.
you got this far last time and you
Yeah,
quit.
you didn't get this far to only get this far, right?
But, well, he
No,
did,
no.
though. He did get
You
this
gotta-
far.
you-
Then he started over and he got this far again. So, we have
Well,
to...
this is further now.
It's a little bit further. This is... Yeah, you gotta finish that. But
Now, then we'll play something else, and then I'll start over again, and then
we could
get
play
a little
something
bit further.
fun.
Do what?
So we could actually play something fun.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, guys. This probably isn't entertaining at all.
Kevin is very
That's why-
entertained. Kevin looks like... Kevin believes this is a very fun... Such a fun puzzle he wanted to go try it. So...
Yep.
But, you know, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I've had a bottle of wine.
A whole bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not very strong. It's like 7%.
Well, drink some more. Shady's at his best when he's. Oh, I mean,
I'd be prepared to open another one when I've finished this.
Well...
So the sooner I can finish it, then
Do you want...
better. Because otherwise I'll just be going to bed.
Do you
'cause
want...
It's already 1 o'clock.
This is why I'm telling... Like... Do you want
Yeah,
my
okay,
assist-
maybe like a gentle nudge.
Okay,
just
so this
to
is...
kind
so...
of don't do this because you're wasting your time. That kind of thing.
You know how I am, right? You know, I mean, Okay. Think about the end state. What is the end state going to be specifically? What's it going to look like?
Well, I would think that you'd have to have one here to open this. You have to have this open to get through, right?
Okay, but the end state, I'm just talking...
The two back here, I mean, I would think something like this. Just that's connected to that and that to that. That is what I would think.
Right, except it's blue instead of red.
Right.
So, in that final state, in order to get red, is it possible to light up that red target at the end with any fewer than 3 connectors?
I can't hear you. The voice is dropping out.
Is my voice dropping out for anyone else?
Is this okay
No,
now?
you're fine. I can hear you.
It's
It did for a second there.
Okay, I'll try again. Except we got a who from Samus describing. All right,
No,
thanks,
it's 'cause
Samus.
the Discord
Okay.
attenuation is
All right.
crap sometimes.
So you figure it would be that, but I'll say it more precisely. Is it possible to hit that red target with fewer than 3 connectors?
There we go. Let's see if I can flip this
I
around.
wouldn't have thought so.
No, that's not.
Given that really sharp angle around the bend, it seems to require all 3 connectors, right?
Right. Yeah, because that angle is tight, and this is a no-go.
Right. So
I
the
would- yeah,
sort
because
of
you need the
object-oriented way of thinking about Talos is to actually think about the colors of the connectors, right? So I need 3 red connectors, and yet I also need 1 blue connector,
One blue, right? Yeah.
which that's 4, but I only have 3 physical connectors. Which means, so you start with that end state and you start working backwards. So if I need 3 red connectors, but also 1 blue connector, one of them's got to double up, right? It's actually, this is called the pigeonhole principle in mathematics, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think you briefly entertained this idea earlier.
Well, I figured that one has to, right?
Has
It's
to
just
have.
impossible otherwise. So, but it's just figuring out how to set that up.
Mm-hmm. You
which
started
is
to do
something
it.
I've always just struggled with generally when it comes
right.
to puzzles
So-
like this. It's not my favorite thing to do.
Right. So what you do, this is actually why I like this puzzle, because it's a good like instructional puzzle to really think about. The logic of it is more object oriented rather than process oriented. So you just think about the numbers here, right? So you say, well, I need all 3 red, and yet I also need 1 blue. Therefore, something has to double. So my solution can't avoid this, right? I can spend all day trying to get around this, but I cannot avoid the fact that something has to double up. Which one is that one going to be?
I would think it's the one outside.
Because that's the only one that can even see the both of them in the first place. Right. So now you can, so let's go out there and just do this slowly, step by step, right?
I feel like a child.
No. This is everything is once you just break it down very simply, right?
Right.
So now, if you hit both of those, and I think you were already past this part earlier, but your brain kind of short-circuited.
Not good.
Right. So then that happens, right?
Yeah.
So if you want that, but then you need that to... So the reason why you want that to hit both lasers is because of what we just said, but we need it to kind of switch back and forth, right?
Yeah. So then you'd use the placement of these other 2, right, to block off the either one of the colors.
So you need it to be blue to get in there, and then you need it to flip afterwards. And I think that you psych yourself out. There's a certain limit. And I know I experienced this too, and this is the thing to kind of overcome, where you kind of load up your mind with, like, you kind of see that there should be something, and then you kind of trick yourself into thinking both it should be obvious and I don't see it at the same time, and so you just kind of dump the whole thing. It's a weird psychological thing. I know this. It's a different way of thinking, rather than, don't think of it as like easy or hard. It's a different way of thinking about it. But you will have to connect this connector to both of these, whether now or eventually. Its final setup will have to be connected to both of those lasers at the same time.
So is this a red versus blue scenario?
It is a red versus blue scenario.
Yeah, so I can cut the blue off from here, from over there, right? From that angle.
You can cut the... From that angle, you cut the blue off.
Yeah, so it's...
But initially... I mean, you need to get in there.
Around there to set that up.
Right.
So... Good.
But you see, in your final state, it's going to be connected to both colors, right? Which means you need to have the means to cut off both colors. You see, you applied that logic to the end of it, in which you're absolutely correct, but it's actually the same thing twice.
Sorry, what? You're losing me now.
Okay, so in your final state,
Sorry,
you always
I'm
have to
struggling
think
here.
of the
I
necessity
will say
going
that.
backwards from the end, right? So the lobby, the connector in the lobby needs both colors, right? Which means,
Yeah.
but it's completely non-functional as long as both lasers actually hit it. You are correct in that you need to block the blue in order to access the red at the end. But you also need to block the red to access the blue in the beginning. You see, you need...
I don't know if you said anything then. It went a bit crackly and maybe, I don't know, was just pausing for emphasis. I don't know.
I don't know how this is happening. Did that happen to everyone else in Discord, or?
I need some ice cream.
Okay, I don't know. But
I just ate it, so shut up.
Did I? Okay.
You may have cut out for a second there.
I can't diagnose it unless I know if it's happening on Discord or Twitch, or if it's just happening on Lauren's end. So,
Did you solve it yet?
No. I bet.
That's okay.
What's his name? Who's trying to solve it at
someone
the same
named
time?
Kevin.
Kevin.
Cover it.
Well, if you eat all the ice cream, that means all that's left is the alcohol. Are you sure you want me to start on the alcohol?
All right. So
I just got ice cream, so I'm joining the club.
All right. So you are correct that
You solved it. You did it.
you need to cut off the blue to access the red in the end. You also need to do the same logic to cut off the red in the beginning. So you need both of these connectors back here. Right?
Yeah.
So both of these connectors back here cannot actually access any of the lasers. They only really access, the only lasers they really see are the ones that come through that window, and the only color you need there is red. So it's actually pretty simple what's going on back here. But up there, in the final state, that connector is going to have both lasers hitting it, right?
Yeah.
Which means at one moment it's going to need to be blue, and at another moment it's going to be red. Which means that you need to have a mechanism to cut off each color. Not just cutting off the blue at the end, but also the blue at the beginning. Or sorry, cutting off the blue at the end and cut off the red at the beginning.
If only we had a cadaver we could use. I shouldn't talk about that. That always leads to bad conversation.
I just don't know. I can't see it.
So when you connect that front
I'm
connector,
feeling a bit dumb now.
No. It's this is.
I feel like I should have got this. It's not
No.
made of loads of moving parts. It's just two connectors.
It's just two connectors.
Has he?
And he just said you
Another
were so
Amber
close.
Alert. Somebody child abduction.
Yeah, you I got one too.
Yeah, it's in. The one in San Marcos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of in between us actually.
Kevin got it too.
Oh, are you? Oh, I guess he's probably living down the street from me then.
Dang, I feel left out.
We don't even do Amber Alert though.
So.
Ambrosia Alert.
So if your kid goes missing, that's tough shit.
So.
Just deal with it. Make another one.
If the red and okay, so if that last one, just step through the logic, right? You know that when that connector is connected to both colors, it's both
Right, it doesn't work.
useful and useless. So in that moment, you can have it set up to connect all the things, but it's only going to be useful as long as one of the other colors is cut off. So
Great, I hate logic. I mean,
so what you do when you set that up, you need to you said half of it, and then you just do it twice. You do it one on the front end and one on the back end, right? You already said it, which is to get rid of the blue so that the red comes through to the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just also do that so that the red is cut off in the beginning. And this is something I saw you do. You came really close to doing this. You almost had it.
Well, that's really annoying.
Or you tried, but the angle is not right. You tried, but the angle wasn't right, so you gave up on the idea. But it wasn't that the idea was wrong.
But when I
it
was doing, not that, sorry, with the other connector, like a little while ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking, sorry, you're having to hold my hand through this so much. When I was doing something with this, did I have setting it up? Something like this. Is that what, when I was that kind of thing?
It was. I think it was even earlier before you tried this.
Okay.
Because remember, ultimately, you
I
will
can't
need.
remember what I was doing before that.
You do need to remember.
that's-
You will need to have one of these connectors to set up to both lasers, right? We already worked that out. It will not work unless one connector is set up to both lasers at the same time. And the idea of and this isn't going to help you with the final state, right? Because you will need to bring both connectors to the back, right?
Well, I've got that one there.
Mm-hmm. So if this one's not set up to both colors and you're carrying this one around, you can't really connect anything. So this setup isn't going to help you. It was actually the thing you did earlier. You will need both of these connectors, or you need two connectors in the back, and then I'm pretty sure when I tried to solve this, I brought the second connector
Right,
to
but
the
I
front.
mean, doing this is
Right.
useless.
Right. But okay, so just
surely I
just
need
leave that there.
something here.
Let's just leave that there. Let's just leave that there. Okay. Pick up the other connector and
This is
connect.
getting embarrassing.
No. This is the teaching tool. Connect red and then set it over here. Set it not there.
I can't
on
see.
on the far side of the, like by the gate.
Like here.
Yeah, right here. See, that turns it red, right?
Yeah.
And then if you pick it up, connect the blue and set it on the other side, it turns blue. So this is the, well, this is effectively how beam crossing works. It's about making an X pattern so that one laser that has both connectors flips. So in one moment, you need to have a beam cross one direction so that connector is blue. And then you move it to the other side and it flips red.
Yeah.
So that's the idea. So when you first set it up, it looks useless, but it's actually a really powerful idea when you can actually light up either color at will, setting up those different angles. And so once you kind of get that in your head as a tool, rather than just like this it's both. I see this psychological trick in your head. It's like it seems useless, but it's also confusing, and it should be easy. Stop thinking about that. Think of it as a tool that when I create the X on this side, it turns this color. When I set up the X on the other side,
I understand this,
it's
but
that
now
color.
I can't think of like how I now then use that to get one of these connectors background here.
All right. Well,
Don't feel bad, by the way, Lauren. You've seen me play corn.
here comes Kevin. Hey, Kevin, thanks for the subscription. We'll be seeing Kevin drop in here shortly.
He might be inbound. Watch him just blurt out the answer immediately when he gets in the voice chat.
See, this, what I like about this idea is it is not, I don't like I don't like to conflate simple and easy, but it takes a minute to kind of wrap your head around exactly what power it gives you, and then then with the experience you get better at it.
I guess this is like beam crossing mastery test.
Yeah, you know, recorder puzzles, beam crossings, 2 least favorite things.
But this one's.
I don't mind like, you know, the setting up it where it switches, like if it's through a door or something like that. You know, like a door opens, beam comes on, it turns something on, then it shuts off again. Like I could deal with that. You know, that kind of thing.
I'm actually not sure what you're talking about.
I'm sure you've seen puzzles.
I'm
like
sure I
that,
have, but I'm not.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm just not seeing this. I don't know if it's tiredness. I'm just stupid. I don't know what.
It's not
Might be a mental block.
I think it's
that much.
I think it's a mental block.
I get those all the time.
I know, right?
Did I say that aloud? All I can say is thank goodness for your journeyman
I don't know.
videos.
I don't know.
You all right, Lauren?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just saying. I can't see.
All right.
I hope you're
not upset
I've spent so
at me.
long on it, but I don't know if it's like some tunnel vision or.
I hope you're not upset at me.
Maybe try some other puzzle.
No, I think I'll pass on
This
that.
puzzle aside for a little bit.
Do some Sudoku real quick.
Just play building A in the base game. So this is the idea, is that, so you got the 2 connectors. So we just did the thing where one connector is set up on one side, the other connector is set up on the other side, or you set up the connector on either side to turn this kind of pivot connector here in the lobby either color, right?
Yeah.
So ultimately, you're going to use a beam cross on either side to turn that connector to each color as needed. Right now, since this connector is in the front, you're going to have to just set up the blue straight away to get it back in the other room, because you can set up that beam cross from the other room, and that's where you need it. So you only need to bring a connector up here if you're gonna use it physically as a blocker. You know what I mean? Like if the connector itself gets in the way of a connection, but that's not gonna help you because your final setup needs the 2 in the back, right? So you do need to get that other connector back there. So that's just, you know, forget all of this. Set up your blue, get the other one back there again, and then we can try again. But try setting the blue up a little forward. Like away from the window. Like towards the connector. I mean, towards the target.
Oh, it looks like Kevin's joined.
Welcome.
Welcome. Hello. Like try to move it a little bit towards that wall or something.
Here. Oops. This wall.
Yeah, I mean, kind of, yeah, make that wall, like, clear it away from the window. That's what I mean.
Hey, Kevin, you're kind of quiet.
Yeah, kind of like that. That's good. And just bring that connector back there. Okay. Because you don't want to get in the way of this beam right now or you can't get back out there again, right? At this moment, you got to go back out there and set up your two colors again. So that has to stay. So you can't beam cross it right now. You need to beam cross the red after. And this was the problem. I saw you get this far earlier, right? You set up, I think you set up the blue. Right, if you connect the blue right now with this connector, you can do it in such a way that is not going to beam cross this, right?
Right.
But the reason why you gave up on this idea was that it did beam cross it. So set it up like in the other window or something, like. Yeah, just like yeah, this is perfect. Okay, see, this when you set this up before, it was beam crossing, and so you gave up on it.
Okay.
But if you set it at this angle,
like me.
now it's not beam crossing. Now you can go back and set it up as we did before and see what happens. I think you can get it at this point, but yeah.
With this connected to both?
Yes. And in the window and everything like it's... See? But put it in the window so you can get your final setup. See, so it's blue right now because that's being beam crossed. Yeah, so now you can get it, right? Also,
Now
Kevin's here. I didn't hear
this-
Kevin, but
He's a bit quiet. He's said 2 words of encouragement so far, though, and that's been it.
In other words, attaboy!
I needed so much hand-holding. I'm embarrassed. Should have... Oops.
Again, you see me using the Shady Strategy Guide constantly.
Oh.
So...
Well, I did explain to Shady earlier, I don't spend a long time on puzzles. I'll do it for 20 minutes. If I'm not getting it, I'll give it a break and come back to it. I wouldn't usually spend, like, what, an hour? How long has it been? 2 hours?
People.
I have no idea. I don't care.
I don't know. It's been,
Well, there it is.
4,942 seconds. However many minutes that
Whatever
is.
that is.
So many seconds.
Embarrassing.
An embarrassing number of seconds.
Well, thanks for sticking with me through that. I would have had to have... I think maybe if I'd come back with fresh eyes when, you know, I mean, it is 1:30 in the morning.
Right.
So I'm not using that
it is
full excuse, but it does play a part in it.
I don't know. I don't know. I really like that puzzle. It's a very instructive puzzle. And
Where were the instructions?
It's instructive through experience.
Recorder puzzles, beam crossing puzzles, not my favorite.
But the thing
I
is,
would have needed instructions, like detailed, step by step.
But that's the
different
thing.
languages.
Well, I did.
If
in
you
that
think
case,
about
and I've
how
played
it
this
works,
game a lot, so
what you do is you learn from those angles, like, and you start applying them to other puzzles, and you get better at things. Like, oh yeah, you can do this puzzle shady, only because like these others kick
like
my
that,
ass. Like, you change. You guys got to change your attitudes. Like, you all think that your ability is static, and it's like, sure it is. If you just with that attitude, you're never gonna get better at things. You have to.
Practice makes permanent.
That is true.
Amen. We throw this ice cream at the freezer.
What I did was I kind of took this puzzle and I actually played it.
Man, I'm starting to get tired here.
A few times in a row, and kind of thought about the angles more, and I got better and less intimidated by these puzzles. This is kind of what I'm trying to say is that.
Give me a second.
it's easy to think that, you know, you're, you know, oh, I'm good at this and I'm not good at this and whatever. If you know how to learn from puzzles, you can get much better at them. I can solve much more complex puzzles now because, right, once you learn how to get the right idea from certain setups, you can apply them to more complex situations and you kind of build on it. And if you think of your ability as dynamic rather than static, it's just, I don't know. I just find it opens a
It's no
whole
difference
different
between a
world.
fixed mindset and a growth mindset.
Yeah, yeah. You think about like, okay, now that I see, when you just say, oh, beam crossing, oh, I'm just turn my mind off. That's not. No. Beam crossing is it's a specific kind of X pattern that, as a tool, enables a new kind of ability where I can multi-purpose a connector. That opens a whole different set of possibilities for what you can do, right? And all of a sudden, you're actually more empowered by it rather than, you know, just...
Do you feel empowered, Lauren?
No, I feel stupid.
Then you look at it over and over until you realize what power it actually gives you. Because it does give you a specific ability.
It's because she's a woman, she doesn't feel empowered.
Yeah, it's something about...
What?
This game does not
Arguably a little
support
too on the
female
nose.
empowerment.
Yeah, girls do
Awesome.
tend to think their abilities are static. That is a thing.
That's
But
not what I meant.
that is actually a thing, though. Just listen to
Don't
them.
look
Oh,
too
geez.
deep into the joke.
No, that's the thing. They, you know. Oh boy.
Digging hole, digging
Oh
hole.
my god.
They psych themselves out and
Digging
blame
hole.
others. But
Well, then one of these days, someone can explain to me how one cubed makes 42.
One cube.
One
can't-
cubed makes 42.
can't help you out with that, buddy.
Can I see your proof for that?
Oh no, that I need help with that.
Oh.
How to write a BS
Oh,
paper
good
on
luck with
something
that.
that
One
you know
cube.
is false.
Wait, one cubed is 42, right?
No.
When did any
Oh,
power
jeez.
one is what I was taught in school.
Depends on your definitions of the syllables.
Colonel Frosting's playing Quern. That's my time to.
Run
What?
away. Run while
No.
you can.
All right, the stream has ended. All right,
The
we'll
end is
switch
not-
over.
Yeah,
I
I'm sorry.
suppose.
I'm sorry I wasn't better. Not very entertaining.
I-
If, I was
I
playing,
thought
if we're
you're
playing a game
fine.
that I was actually good
I
at,
thought-
it might
I
be
thought-
different, but
Like
Uh,
Quern.
I thought it was fine.
like Hitman.
Or Hitman.
Yeah.
Just,
Hitman's kind of a puzzle game.
you
I like
just-
seeing you playing though.
You know.
Oh, thank you, Matthew.
Yeah. So
It's very, very kind of you to say. So.
yeah, everyone just
Boss.
I actually have paid hardly any attention to the mechanics of that game, but I was listening to what you were saying and looking at it.
Yeah, nobody's listening.
Oh.
It reminds me of
Thank
the
you.
Incredible Machine 3. That game had puzzles with lasers and and things.
All right, so we switching games now. We're gonna switch
Yeah.
streamers.
I'm not ready.
All right,
Oh, I should pause my music. You can hear that. Oops.
I can't hear it
Tin
right at the
two.
moment,
That's
but
not-
all right, we're gonna switch over to the frosted one.
Hello.
Speaking of switching to frosting, time for more ice cream.
Yes.
Load up on the ice cream.
Yeah. Do I open another bottle?
Yes.
Hmm.